Welcome to another show, Mr. Fire Encounters, where we bring you all the talent around the world. And right now, I'm bringing to you the blended kOALA himself, Captain Ron. How you doing, sir?
I'm doing alright, Mr. Fire.
Yes, sir.
My man.
Now, tell the people a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Ron Johnson, the blended kOALA. As you can see, smoking on some of the best, spitting some of the best, like to be ripping some of the best. From the CO-OP, the co-op, Godfather, it is what it is. Meaning Godfather status. I started it. I'm one of the grandfathers and the founders of the organization, and we got a lot of music to present to y'all.
Now, it's funny you said it because, well, of course you know this already. I already interviewed a couple of your members already in a previous episode with Jessica Rock fame. Shout out to her and also the co-op right now. And also we did some more interviews with them also out there in Goose Creek. Just recently, I'm outside other concert. I was doing a live concert. Tell me a little bit about that.
Oh, well, we've been doing pop-up shows. Y'all got pardon me. We've been doing pop-up shows now since what, about February, January, and we do them out there at 522, where we were actually doing that pop-up show is where we've always traditionally recorded our music at. That is what's called the lab, the LAB. That's why it's room 522, because it's the L522AB. If you dial it on your phone, those are the numbers. So when you actually could call there, it will be 522. So that was where we always did our music. So we took it there to do live shows. It's amazing to come back to our grassroots and really do raw hip hop. That's what's going on, Fire.
Yes, sir. Okay.
My phone blowing up over there too.
Don't mind that. So for one thing, where are you from, sir?
Originally?
Yes, sir.
I was originally born. I'm a Baltimore native.
Okay.
But I was raised here. I'm actually from Goose Creek. Quiet as kept. Like, the first place I've been to in South Carolina was Goose Creek, South Carolina. My father was in the Navy. So because my father was in the Navy, he worked at the Navy Weapons Station. So I grew up, I first came here in 1988. Over there in Needle Drive, right off there in Goose Creek and Boulder Bluff. And then we moved out to the Navy Weapons Station, 13 Sunshine Street. Yes, so, you know, I'm a Baltimore native, but this is my home. Charleston is my home.
Yes, sir. Okay, then. No, I'm glad to hear that because, for one thing, on this show right here, we do a little bit of a high school rivalry. And so far, we got Burke as #1, of course. And then we got North Charleston as, like, some people right now, #2. Followed by, like, you know, a little bit of Goose Creek and everybody else speaking there right now. So, like, what high school did you go to? You know?
I went to Stratford High School, but I graduated from Somerville High School. So, like, Burke and North Charleston got their thing, and I know, you know, always Stratford. But let me tell you,
the high school in the cut. The high school in the cut.
One of the best of the best, though. Like, I know it's all the white people there that, you know, we supposed to be suburban. And that's cool. Guess what? This is Charleston. I'm from Baltimore. It's the same thing. It don't matter. You can take the nigga out the hood, but you can never take the hood out the nigga. And I ain't representing for the whole Stratford or Somerville, but I am representing for the whole Stratford and the whole Somerville. Stand the fuck up, Stratford and Somerville. We ain't about to let the Burke niggas, the North Charleston niggas, no disrespect to them, all love to them, but we still real niggas too.
So
that's how I got to Mr. Fire on that. Cause I felt that same heat too. But you gotta realize, we dealt with racial chemistry. For real. Like I was actually on the show because Mr. McCracken had racial tension with us as students, and I stood up for that shit. Shout out to the Flavor. Like, there were actually shirts, you could check this shit out. You can Google it. And it'll show you can pull Ron Johnson up on the show. Fuck.
I'm sorry, guys. You might hear some commentary from the background. That's his friends right now. There are other artists from co-op as well.
Shout out to Typically. Shout out to Ed Guy. They albums coming out too.
Hello?
We fucking around in my spot. Yo, come on, fellas. What's up? We already know how we doing it.
Don't worry, there'll be
It's
some
the blood
upcoming
koala,
episodes
nigga.
coming out for them too as well.
We pumping it up and
Right,
saying, come on, man, get in the fucking camera, man.
Alright.
Right
Right,
here.
just a little bit.
Sit down, man. No, this typically.
What's up, baby? Typically,
Hey, Gizmo.
I'm the run of the litter.
Hey, Gizmo.
I'm bad
right
for a
here.
little bit. Homegrown. And it's 420. Love you.
420. It's Ed Guy, man. Representing the STC co-op. You know what it is. Reed, Nasty, DT, all y'all. Let's represent. Get this movement on. And let's get it the way we do, man. One day at a time. Shout out to everybody. Albums in and out. We got the Blunt and Koala coming out. That's my big bro.
May 3rd.
I'm saying we got that Beat Holders 2 out, coming out. We already got Beat Holders 1. We also got King Nappa, you know what I'm saying, superhero music.
Take that shit out.
We got
We
that
got my
Tom
man
Dirt.
Tom Dirt, the late bloomer.
Woo! Then you got the Blunt and Koala coming out, man. Highly
Highly
qualified.
qualified, nigga.
After that, that summer about to be that drop. So just let it boil up and simmer for a little minute, man. Peace. Word.
Now, as you can see, we're going to have some more interviews coming up for you, as you can see. So, also, now, after you done told us that you went to Stratford and, you know, Somerville High. So, now, tell me this. What really got you started into music?
It's a good question.
You come on in.
When it comes down to music, man, to be honest with you, man, my mom, my mother, and you know, being in the church, I'm be honest, I never really thought about it to that level, but my mother, my uncle Jimmy, shout out Uncle Jimmy, west side of Baltimore, peace out, New Jersey, Mass, quiet, peace. Real talk, like, just hearing different kinds of music. I mean, coming up on Anita Baker. You know, when I originally, you know, during the era when I was a child, hip hop just kind of started. So, like, the cats that I was listening to were Melly Mel, The Furious Five, Kool Mo D, you know, like LL Cool J, Rakim, you know, so these cats were like, it was different level of music. I remember, really important to me, NWA. Niggas with attitude. I had to listen to that. My mama was a church going, no, my mother is a church.
Now, which
My
member
mother's
now?
name is Barbara Ann.
Now, which member was
She
your
don't
favorite?
fuck around. Oh,
What
Ice
member?
Cube.
Ice Cube?
Oh, man, of course. I'm a lyricist. I know it sounds like during that time, nigga ain't Ice
I
Cube.
would
Purple
say-
Bell called niggas with attitude. I got a song off. Like, it just.
Ice Cube, yeah, but still, I would have to still have, because I don't know why, it just, I draw more to Dre.
Dre?
Because, for me, it's Dre because Dre, with their beat, with his beats, and then his innovative attitude of actually creating a company after that, like basically creating his own label, then progressing after that, making a whole tech for that, and then actually signing platinum album artists like Eminem, and I mean 50 Cent, and I mean the man was a smart man from the start. And that movie really did show that. That movie really did show that he was a smart man.
Absolutely. But this, I mean.
But Ice
at
Cube
time-
was like
but
that
at
raw
that
person.
time-
Yeah, Ice Cube was that raw person.
Now, absolutely Dre. But at that time,
Ice Cube.
and when I say, I'm a lyricist, so I like lyrics.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Dre wasn't really a vocal part of NWA. He was a producer part, if you will. And man, that's very major now. Don't get me wrong now. I don't want
Yeah.
all you producers out there, no
So
disrespect.
and the actual member, I would say yeah, Cube, because for one, at that moment Cube was the raw person. Cube was the, like, you depended on Cube in that group because he was the one that brought your attitude out. He was the attitude.
Right.
Like Eazy was like, he was just there because he was like the face of it. To me, he was the face.
Well,
And
Easy was
then-
also the heart now.
Yeah, like,
Like
he was
I'm like
the
easy.
hard.
I ain't gonna front. When it comes down to co-op, check this out. I'm like the easy, not so much of like we little niggas. You know what I'm saying? So our character.
For me, Easy was like more like face because like that was like the front man person. Like he was the
Easy?
face.
Easy?
Now when it comes with the attitude,
But
it's
he
gonna be
couldn't
cute.
rap. But Easy couldn't rap.
Yeah, that's the
But
thing.
Easy
He was the
couldn't rap.
face.
Yeah,
The attitude was always gonna be
I see
cute.
five. I see. Okay, yeah.
Because
yeah,
attitude,
yeah.
because with
Yeah,
you,
no doubt.
he gave you. But I mean, even when he went but alone, when he went back at them, No Vaseline was the number one thing.
Oh yeah, that was that shit.
Like
You can't fuck with no Vaseline.
even without even hearing it, you know, No Vaseline meant, oh yeah, he he know he basically yeah they got.
Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. We did know Vaseline.
But now now I know me and you cool because of the fact that you actually answered a question I was gonna ask you next. What inspired you? So after you tell me, so what started you? So how long have you been in the game?
Oh man, I ain't gonna age drop. So I'll put it like this. I ain't gonna say matter of fact, fuck.
How about this?
I've been in the game for I've
I-
been before you came out your dad enough.
So
Before you came out your dad enough.
Before 89.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Uh,
But as far as inspired by and started writing my first music. Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Now-
I started actually writing my first music in probably 86, 87.
Now, what really got you started?
What really got me started.
Because now, before you say that, most people tell me, "Oh, I've been in church. I've been in like some other group like that." So, like, what really got you started? Like, were you like 3 years old saying Apollo, whatever? Like, what going on?
Hold on. When you say you mean?
Like, what
What's the
really got
difference
you
between
started?
church
Like, what was
and
the
Apollo?
first time you started
Is
saying?
the church not the Apollo? No, I just want to bring something up. Is the church not the Apollo? The church is the Apollo. The church is the first Apollo. Before you ever make it to the Apollo, you gotta be in church. That's how much I've been started. I did rhymes in the Pentecostal church that I wrote for Black History Month. This is before I ever even thought about being a so-called aspiring MC. But also, this is what really got me started. My teacher, Miss Lewis. Shout out to Miss Lewis, College Park, English teacher. College Park, there was a project we had to do. And you could write a poem, you could do a song, or you could do a short story. Now, mind you what I said, a poem, a song, or a short story. I did all three of those. I did a song, a poem, and a short story. It's called hip hop. It's called storytelling in hip hop. And that's exactly what I did. And that, truthfully, all things aside, as much as I love LL Cool J, Rakim, Miss Lewis, this white lady from Bumblefuck, South Carolina, is actually the one, it's the truth, brother, who actually got me to the level of wanting to do it on an like inspired me to be an MC. And it's funny to me because that happened. But I already took all the elements from them because I was like, hold on, I could do a song. And I was like, I could do a song and I could do a poem. Hold on, a poem is rap. It all clicked to me. So that was my actual.
Okay then.
And that's the first time I've ever revealed that camera-wise. I'm talking to very close individuals about it.
So now, my second to last question would be: you call yourself the Godfather. Why is that?
Well, I'm one of the Godfathers. I'm not. Well, yes, I am the Godfather, but I ain't going to get into that part of it. But I'm one of the Godfathers, me. As you know, King Napple. But I'm not going to drop brothers' government names. I haven't shared my government name. It really is my time. The Planet Koala. The Planet Koala is my Superman versus Clark Kent type shit. You didn't know that. Me, myself, Abdul, aka King Napper, that's all I'm giving you, and Eric Friday, aka Humble. And we kind of started what is now known as the co-op. It started off as just us, and then it went to the Legion of Funk, which was a conglomerate of MCs from the surrounding areas of Charleston. And we established that. That was in the early 90s. And when we were on the radio station, we did real music. We recorded real music. This is during the time when cats didn't, I mean, you know, think about how many cats that may have had an MPC in 1992, period, that weren't it was that kind of deal. So we actually come from real underground grassroots here in Charleston. I mean, from downtown Charleston. We were at the Animal House. We were at King Street Palace. We actually rhymed against cats. So me saying I'm the godfather means that not only am I the godfather of my crew, but I've been rhyming in Charleston. I mean, there's not a cat, T-Mac, the cast, everybody, they know me. Because I was there on the scene. Like, Captain Craig Lewis, I was working with him on the 99. Way back in the day. We're talking about, as far as in Charleston. You know, WPAL, aka 100.9, me, Mr. Matthews, King Napa, Tom Dirt. We were on those radio stations. So when I say I'm the godfather, not only am I the godfather and the founder of what's now known as the kOALA, the movement itself, the energy of the movement, and I don't like it. I don't even like saying it. I just say it kind of casually. But it is what it is because that's how much. There's a lot of work put behind it.
Okay. Now my last question will be: what is your favorite song from your catalog?
Ooh.
And why?
Oh, that's a loaded question. That's a good one. My favorite song from my catalog. Hey guy. Hey guy, can you give me 2 of your favorite songs of mine? Please. I don't know. He asked me what's my favorite song from my catalog. I can't. I don't know how to answer. He's loading it.
I don't know the name
if
of
you
one
give
of
me
them.
some lyrics, I might be able to.
I wrote that thoughts of a hooligan leaks through the pen to stain the paper. Journey
Right.
to mind on lyrical capers, leaving souls lost in world 3. I'm LSHIV with my vocals. I leave in season chokehold. Niggas That's one of my
That's that Lost Thoughts.
Yeah,
That's something I did.
Okay.
Wow. That's a good one.
So where is that song at?
Lost Thoughts, man. You're probably not gonna be able to
Lost
find
Thoughts.
it. That joint right there, man. I mean, he's talking about something like I said. That's like we're a conglomerate of brothers too, man. Like
Can you find that for me?
No, I'm be honest with
Okay,
you.
another
I
one
don't think it was done beyond the digital era. I mean, we're talking about this song was recorded in maybe 1993.
Okay.
Maybe I might be able to find it. I could try to dig it up for you.
Well, if you can find it for me,
But for something right
let me
now,
know
I
if
can give you.
get. Oh no, don't worry about it. Don't tell them what it is. They'll be surprised after the show. So with that being said, then give us your shout outs and also your subscription. Like where can the people find you? Your emails, your numbers. How do you want them to contact you? You want to
The
contact
kOALA.
or the
kOALA 522.com. Once again, the kOALA 522.com. Everything is on there. It's our actual site. Come out there, cop the music. You already know what it's going for. It's Dr. Slut, me, the blunted kOALA, Mr. Ron Johnson. I'm here with my man, Mr. Fight. You look, we at my spot, dog. It's going down. We definitely get fake. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't even know what's going on behind. Anyway, like I said, the kOALA522.com. Check it out. Everybody's on that webpage. You can also check us out on every major platform. My album dropping May 3rd. Highly qualified, the blunted kOALA, Mr. Ron Johnson. You already know what it's hitting for. I ain't even about to talk about that shit. Cop it, check it out. I'm gonna have a pre-sale. Gonna give you a 50% off deal on it. If you catch it 3 days before the release is on the 4th. You catch it on the 3rd, you get it for half off. Otherwise, go to the site, catch it. Go to Spotify, Tidal Music, Apple Music, iTunes, every major platform. So it's out there for you.
You would think the way he said that he had somebody standing behind his cameras with a whole board with that. But with that being said, that was another show at Mr. Fire Encounters. And we'll come back to you later on whenever we have somebody else
Mr.
that's
Fire.
See y'all later.
Peace.
Yeah, I'll step back here so I can smoke too. I make music like the greats, cause I'm one of them. Whatever said behind his back was said in front of him. This that I am, that self-made, that empire mind, that high grade, that no flam, that entire time. Wear my heart on my sleeve inside a rhyme. Many craft after me, the Grandmaster design. The Grandmaster divine. Abraham, Yeshua, Selassie, my bloodline. Seek for me and find, in heart, not the mind. In soul, not the spirit, you hear it in all the lines. Feel it in your enzymes. Hypothalamus melanated, chakra points activated. Commander-in-chief, I thought you knew. Bullet finger deep, I dropped the jewels. Commander-in-chief, I thought you knew. Commander-in-chief, I thought you knew. Butterfinger thief, I dropped the jewels. I ain't where I wanna be, somehow niggas wanna be me. Real life, they really wannabes, they wanna be me. Not knowing what it feels on this trillion planet at 5'3", I overstand. We just a granular sand on the beach of life. That's why I keep a mic, that's why I preach on mics. Defeat Jordan the horse, cause I kill mics. Bugs to Douglas, Iron Tyson, cause I kill mics. And you wonder what I feel like. Not depressing shit, I feel right. Professing lessons, living water from the God's lip. Just blessing, baptized in fire. In this booth confessing, to tell the truth. The street life threw me a loop. I double dutch with that bitch with a hula hoop. Third, I knew the truth. Search the soul and return to school to youth. For every penny I blew, I John Wilkes the booth. Commander-in-chief, I thought you knew. Commander-in-chief, I thought you knew. Commander-in-chief, Butterfinger thief, I dropped the jewels. Blunted kOALA, Commander-in-chief. Commander-in-chief, I thought you knew. I thought you knew. I thought you knew. Boy, I thought you knew. Commander-in-chief, I thought you knew. Abracadabra, you're feeling the poof. Your baby mama feeling the cute. The life of the party, but I ain't got no couth. You wanna do what I do? You can't do, cause I do what I do. Commander-in-chief, I thought you knew. Boy, I thought you knew. Butterfinger thief. Commander-in-chief, I thought you knew. Commander-in-chief, I thought you knew. They bleeding the blood of Jesus. See paraplegic on the island, no receiver, stranded with reavers. Your color out of swagger, your swagger matching your treason. Commander-in-chief, I thought you knew. Truth is to be gangsters is to be an idiot. You got a better chance jumping off a bridge, my nigga. Truth is, sex sells, some hex and cast spells. Take heed to what you're receiving in this time of disbelievers. Great deceivers, idol gods, overachievers. False prophets with no knowledge, calling them preachers. Truth is, he's just a man like I am. I overstand in this flock of life, you either shepherd or lamb, predator or prey. I meditate and pray every day. The blessings of provision without stretching a hand. That's the blessing of man. Truth is, my voice carry conviction. Truth is, stranger than fiction. Bad karma could put you in a dangerous position. Truth is, I only know cause it happened to me. So-called friends gossiping and laughing at me. Truth is, I'm blessed and happy to be. So I'm just gonna be. Truth is, my voice carries conviction. Truth is, stranger than fiction. Bad karma creates dangerous positions. Stand clear, maintain righteousness. I'm still here, I'm still standing right here. I'm still here, truth is, stranger than fiction. Bad karma could put you in a dangerous position. Truth is, stranger than fiction. Bad karma could put you in a dangerous position. Truth is, stranger than fiction. My voice carries conviction. Truth is, I'm free, man. I'm in the neutrality of energy.